More companies are doing an about-face, keeping more jobs at home. That tops tonight's Your Money. Here is News Channel 8 business reporter Joe Smith.
Good evening, Laurel. Outsourcing, another way of saying American jobs gone overseas. But now there's a new word, reshoring, restoring some of those jobs here, bringing them back to our shore. There is a real effort by some companies to regain what was lost and in the process rebuild our economy.
We keep tabs.
57,530. It may be just a number, but to these folks at Keene, it means a job. 30 of them.
We started in October 2010. The first product we started producing here was part of our utility line, our work boot line, because we know that building things in the U.S. is very important to that consumer.
At Portland headquartered Keene, there is a move afoot to bring back and keep more jobs here. It started 2 years ago with a significant investment in equipment and people.
We wanted to look at how we could do things differently with the manufacturing process.
Here, 1,500 pair of boots are built in America, taking outsourced material from around the world and assembling them here on Swan Island.
I think it's certainly a calling card to look at things differently, and how do you innovate within your supply chain.
Reshoring is part of President Obama's economic plan to rebuild this country's Made in America base, trying to shore up this country's trade deficit.
That has to be our future. That's how we restore the basic American promise. And it starts with manufacturing.
For more and more companies, reshoring just makes dollars and cents.
Chinese wages are increasing by about 17% a year. That's very significant.
Financial analyst Tim Phillips says it's also about the volatility of transportation costs, raw materials from here to there and back, plus overall quality issues.
There is a risk to the brand, a risk to reputation, and of course there's always a risk to theft of intellectual property.
For now, Keene is taking one small step, producing some products with plans to expand this spring and summer, ready to create a bigger footprint, keeping jobs on this shore to help reshore up our economy.
I think it's certainly a calling card to look at things differently.
There are several companies across the country bringing jobs back to America. It's the focus on tonight's Rock Center with Brian Williams here on News Channel 8 at 10.